Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to Living Shadow Tarot. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? How you be? How you be? How you be? How you be? Whew. So this is going to be an astrology read because I talked about it in a couple of readings. I didn't do a specific astrology reading. April has a lot of astrology. Literally, every 2 days, something shifts. So today, at the time I'm recording this, is April 10th in 2022, and we have Mercury entering Taurus. We just had Venus entering Pisces within the same week, earlier this week. I talked about that a little bit in one of my other readings, but I don't remember which one it was, so I'm just gonna put everything in this one, okay? Because I'm just gonna be honest with you. We also have Jupiter conjunct Neptune. So that's expanding a lot of spirituality, spiritual gifts. You know, Neptune and Jupiter both rule Pisces. Pisces is very the spiritual, the spirit side, all that kind of stuff. So if you are an empathetic person, an empath, hopefully you're watching this at the day it comes out. But at the time I'm recording this, a couple days from now, it's going to be like, woo, a lot of activity. So please be clear. Please be ready to go through something. I may or may not have a reading on that day. It depends on how everything's going. Okay, I'm just gonna be honest with you. Then we have Mars entering Pisces on the 14th, which is Thursday. That Maundy Thursday. Then the night, that Holy Saturday, the Saturday, we have the full moon in Libra. Lots of balance, lots of big reveals here. After that, of course, is Easter Sunday. That may be something, for y'all people. Astrology-wise, the very next day, we have Mercury conjunct Uranus. So very thinking individually. So after we balance out all the bullshit, get all the spiritual stuff going together, it's like the 18th, it's like you get your marching orders, and then we have Taurus season, which is long-term planning right after that. So if you guys have not known about long-term planning on Taurus season, leading into spring, I like to call it the spring cleaning. I do have a series of spring cleaning readings on my channel. Yeah, it is a playlist. You can go through it for every single sign. There's a reading. I think the only sign I don't have is Ophiuchus, but I might do that one actually because I do want to do that for spring cleaning. But I might do some more again. And I don't, honestly, but it's a lot of these planets are moving, right? Especially this Mercury. So again, Mercury entering Taurus, you may have some stubborn thoughts, things like that, but I am going to do a reading to figure out what exactly we want to know for this coming forward, because this is a big week. Lots of shifts. Literally last week was a lot of shifts too. This is just a big movement in general, and again, I do want to remind everybody we are prepping for Pluto going into Aquarius, the big changer, Pluto. A lot of people who were in the U.S., remember I did have the U.S. Live, the Pluto return of the United States. There's a lot of different things when Pluto is that planet of transformation. So a lot of these things, you want to get spiritually prepared, because I've seen a lot of people who are not spiritually prepared. A lot of people who are mispreparing by doing a whole bunch of karmic shit, racking up karmic debt. So please don't do that. If you are on this channel and you think something might be karmic or might cause you karmic debt, please reach out to me. Email me, thelivingshadow@thelivingshadow.me. Thelivingshadow@thelivingshadow.me. Get a personal reading. Do whatever you need to do. Okay, I do want to thank you for watching this as far as you got to before I get started into this. But I just want to remind everybody, at least reach out. We can, let me talk to you guys, whatever. Let my guys talk to your guys. We got to figure out what's up, because I don't need, especially if you want to be on the channel. Okay, we're trying to heal. We're trying to clear out our stuff that has us holding back, not add more to it. Okay, so we're gonna get started. This is my Nightmare Before Christmas tarot. You know, they say Christmas in July. This seems like the Nightmare Before Christmas to me, the Christmas in July nightmare. So we're going to get this started. I also have my Disney Villains Tarot and my Shadow Oracle deck. So we're going to get some things out of there too. Yeah, we have 3 of Candles, which is 3 of Wands. So we're going to have to, there's a lot of moving forward here. A lot of moving forward. Tell me first about this Mercury in Taurus. We have 7 of Wands and the Lovers. There may be some defense towards love. Oh, here we go. 8 of Wands, 8 of Candles, 7 of Candles, and the Lovers. So, traveling. Someone may have to go somewhere to find love or to find a lover, or someone may have to travel for a different type of relationship. I did say Taurus is long-term playing. Taurus is also half of the Empress sign, that loving energy, that kind of, they want to like kind of nurture and be together. You may be kind of in that lovey-dovey mode, but you may not want to go somewhere. I'm kind of getting, let's see, what's with this one? The Magician. Actually, no, nope, it was better off in reverse. In reverse. Sorry about that. I'm getting from this that there's a travel. Someone may be defensive against traveling, but they love it. But at the same time, also getting someone may be defensive against love, and they may be kind of running away from it with this Eight of Wands. So this may be that season. Like I said, Venus entered Pisces, so Venus is already in that spiritual. Like if you have fantasies, I didn't say it in this reading, but I said it in another reading. Venus in Pisces, which just happened, is that very like fantasy love. Someone may have a fantasy love, or may have like a long, like a pen pal or something. This is giving me that kind of energy, where you may have someone that you love from a distance or love at a distance from you, but you don't want to travel towards them. With this Magician in reverse, it's like I'm getting like someone's afraid to manifest it. Like someone's afraid of love. I'm really getting a fear of love, or a fear of being in love, or a fear of loving somebody. What do we have here? We have the Fool and the Ten of Potions, which is the Ten of Cups. So someone wants a new, happier beginning. Someone wants to take a fool. Someone wants to be a leap, like take that leap of faith into something. With this Ten of Potions, I'm getting into possibly spirit as well. Spirit, into spirit, into like the fantasy. Like they just want to jump into the fantasy. They don't want to even, like they just want to like escape. This is giving me a little bit of escapism. Not entirely, but I'm getting that someone wants to like, I don't know. It's like they may be trying, I'm really getting like running from love at a high degree. We have Ace of Candles, which is the Ace of Wands in reverse. We'll also have the Strength card and the Hanged Man. So, well, this Ace of Candles kind of came out like, you know, it's pretty much reversed to me. But, you know, hey, different people have different things. Ace of Candles in reverse and the Strength and the Hanged Man. This is giving me that, especially with this Ace of Candles being underneath the Seven of Candles, this is giving me that someone is not taking the download. Like someone is not listening to the guidance about something. We have Strength in the Hanged Man. It's like they're strong, but I feel like they may have to sacrifice something. Or they may be trying to sacrifice something to remain strong. Or they may feel like they have to sacrifice something to remain strong. What we have here? We have the Ten of Candles, which is the Ten of Wands. That's some burdens. Queen of Presents, Queen of Pentacles. We have the Empress. And we have the King of Needles, which is the King of Swords. Yeah, like I said, for this Empress Taurus energy. Okay, this is giving me a lot of burdens. With the Queen of Pentacles, a lot of burdens possibly in the material world. Also a lot of burdens. Could be money burdens getting cleared up with this Empress here. This Empress and this King of Needles is like, I'm getting someone's really learning about love. Someone may have been burdened with material. They may have thought material was love, but now they're really learning about love with this King of Needles and this Empress. Like they're really learning what love really can mean. This Queen of Pentacles could be the Taurus energy that I'm talking about here. There could be a Taurus, like you could be experiencing this time where so many people are burdened by a lot of material things because they love material things, but they're not learning love. It's not they're not strong enough to learn how to let go. I'm getting that with this Hanged Man. Like this sacrifice, they have to learn how to let go, and they're not. Some people are not trying to claim that they're smart. Like I'm not going to say smart, but they're not learning to let go. They're not at that point in their life yet where they can let go of some things. And I think that to me is telling me why this Magician is in reverse and why this Ace of Candles is in reverse. It's like, there's an energy of like knowing what to do, but not wanting to do it. There's a lot of that energy popping up with this 10 of Candles. Especially with this Queen of Presents. It's like, you know what to do, but you don't really want to do what you know you're supposed to be doing. It's giving me that kind of thing. Oh. Give me this here. We have the Star, the Ace of Coins. Okay, we have 2 of Coins, Ace of Coins, 6 of Cups, and the Star. So someone is juggling here. I don't really feel like they're juggling. We have Page of Cups in the reverse. We also have 10 of Swords, 9 of Wands, and 5 of Coins. So poverty has hurt someone. They want to put an end to it, right? Someone may have done something here, but poverty has hurt somebody. This poverty mindset, this lack their mindset. Someone has a lack mindset. So they want to hold on to everything that they have. They want to hold on to everything that they get. They want to hold on to everything that they have. Now the problem with that is, with this 2 of Pentacles here, if you're trying to hold on to everything that you have, you're not making room for new to enter, right? So this Ace of Pentacles wants to enter, if you can see it, Ace of Coins, this Ace of Pentacles wants to enter, but you're not allowing it to enter because you're so busy saying you don't have something else. Or you're so busy trying to hold on to something else, right? It's like, how do I say this? It's like, okay, so say I want to get my cats a new toy, right? And it's like, okay, but they have like all these cat toys all around. Like I can barely walk on the floor. They already have enough cat toys. I need to throw some of the ones they don't deal with or they've already broken or whatever away because my cats break some toys. I'm just gonna be honest with you about that. So it's like I have to throw something away. It's like I don't want to throw it away. I got this for them on Christmas, or I want to throw this away. I got this for the little one's birthday or something. And it's like, but you can't get them something new because you literally do not have enough space for it. It's giving me that type of energy with the 6 of Cups and the Star. Like it's like bringing something in, but you don't have enough space for it. So it's like not allowing something from the past to heal because you're so busy trying to hold on to it. This could also be past hurt with this Page of Cups here in reverse. This could also be a past hurt or a past pain. I'm really getting like a past emotion because this fell right over that 10 of Wands, 10 of Candles. This could definitely be some past pain. Now a lot of people can, whether they know it or not, they will store emotions into items. So let me get what I'm trying to say here because Jupiter conjunct Neptune and then Mars in Pisces, right? A lot of spiritual activity is basically what I'm trying to tell you, okay? So Mercury entering Taurus, we have a lot of like thinking about this stuff. Mars in Pisces means moving forward in spirit. You may sleep a lot that day or that time. You know what I mean? Like this is a lot of moving emotional blockages out of your way. With this 10 of Wands, 10 of Candles, it seems like there's a lot. These things could also, like I said, spring cleaning. People put it in different objects. People may feel sentimental about something. Let me use for example. This is like my old iPod, right? Maybe this is like a sentimental thing. Like it's like one of those things like, oh, you got to get rid of this because it's sentimental. Not necessarily you have to, but this is that feeling like if you harbor a whole lot of bad or negative emotions or past emotions that it's time to let go of, because people will put that in things. If you know what I'm saying, like, oh, this is my rocking chair I've had for 15 years. I got it. It's like maybe it's time to let the rocking chair go, especially if it's old and decaying and whatever. Like you can get a new rocking chair. This is giving me that type of energy. It's giving me a lot of that. With that Mars and Pisces, this is like hardcore time, and I'm telling you that last 2 days before the full moon in Libra, that full moon in Libra is like wipe it all out. Because if the physical item has not been wiped out, the emotion for it is going to really start changing something here. We have the Nine of Cups that popped out here. King of Cups in the reverse. We have the Six of Swords in the reverse. Three of Swords. The World in the reverse. And the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. So this is basically what I'm like trying to... This is like further expansion of what I'm talking about, but someone's world's upside down here with this. With this Ten of Pentacles in reverse and the World card here, it's like someone feels like they have nothing but pain with this Three of Swords. Now, they may have nothing but pain because they're trying to hold on to it. This is giving me an energy of someone trying to hold on to pain and not let it go with the Six of Swords in reverse, right? They may not be mentally letting it go. They may be thinking about it. They may be ruminating on it. You know, they may be like, their mind, it's like your heart may be letting it go, but your mind is not. You may let the physical thing go, but your mind is not. It's like the whole point of me saying throw away the physical thing is to throw. It's like to get rid of everything with it. The mental, constant thinking about it. The emotional. Okay, I'm tied to this. Like the physical. I'm watching myself get rid of it. I'm making a note to myself. This is done. We're done with this. It's like that type of thing. We have the King of Cups in reverse and the Knight of Cups. This could definitely be something from when you were younger. This Knight of Cups energy, this could be something from when you were younger, when you were more emotional, when you were less emotionally mature. And it's like whatever you're being asked to purge at this time is to help make this King of Cups go upright, where you're more emotionally mature. It's to gain some more emotional maturity. I'm really getting that really deep, especially with this Knight of Cups. This Knight of Cups, if you see Gaston, y'all remember Gaston in the movie, how he was freaking most egotistical, didn't really know, like, he's not the person you really want to be around if you're a spiritual, if you're an empathetic person. He's not the person that you want to hang out with, because he doesn't care about you. But even though, and yes, this is the villain's deck, but see Hook here. Hook is interesting to me, if only because there's many different ways to look at that Peter Pan story. Like, if you can really look at Peter Pan and say if Captain Hook was trying to go save the kids, right? Captain Hook is a much more emotionally mature villain than Gaston. Gaston had no emotional maturity. The Captain Hook has some emotional maturity, has some diversity. You may not like what he did, but he has some emotional maturity. It's the point I'm trying to say. Like, you can still be a bad person, but you can be smart about it. Like Thanos, that snap. Yes, the world is going through famine, all that kind of stuff. His problem to fix it. Have the people go away. Is that the best answer? Is that the answer a lot of people would like to hear? No. Is it an answer? Yes, it's still an answer. It's giving me that type of thing with this King of Cups. Like, okay, so you have some old ideas or some old things from when you were younger that's time to let go of or rework or do something or change them up here. Especially because that Page of Cups came out early. We had the Page, the King, and the Knight. So it's a lot of change. A lot of emotional, spiritual change. I'm telling you, all these cups that are coming out here. With the Six of Cups is at that. Give me something here for the Shadow Oracle so we can finish this out. I'm just going to finish this out. It's a big week for astrology. Just know, whatever you have going on in your particular life, you're not the only person going through something spiritual. It may not be the very same thing. Yeah, look, we have energy, earth energy. Yeah, the energy on earth is changing over. So, please be prepared for that. I understand we are beings. We exist on this earth, and when the earth shifts, it's a lot of things that happen to us as well. CEO, business owner popped out here. There could be some ideas coming for that. Let's see, what do we have? A rebirth. There could be a rebirth in business, especially if you have a spiritual business. I'm really getting that heavy. Oh, we have birth chart. Check your birth chart for all of these things. Birth chart, we have Virgo, Gemini, positive, and depression. So check where Gemini and Virgo are on your birth chart. Like, these are both very mental signs. I believe I know Gemini is ruled by Mercury. I believe Virgo is also ruled by Mercury. But in this positive depression, this is that Magician in the reverse. Okay. This is that energy. So this is that, like, not able to, with the Six of Swords in reverse. Like, you, this is like, the work is going to be check your birth chart and see what in your birth chart is where these mental signs are. Also check your houses. I believe your third house is the mind. Check your third house. You want to see what's clouding your mind, because it seems to me like there's emotions and spirit, which is probably going to be gone, or you're going to be like changed over without you really even trying to. And there's the mental process, which you are really going to have to kind of put in your side of the work for, faith. So we have faith, air, and widow. Okay, this may be a network. This may be a black widow. You could be dealing with some a passing. You could have to like possibly fully grieve a passing that has already happened. Um, this is definitely air sign though. Air is also very much thoughts. You could have to be dealing with thoughts of loneliness, thoughts that you may not find somebody, things like that. Like I said, with Venus and Pisces, there's a very fantasy relationship fantasy type thing. So you may have to deal with, if you have this big fantasy in your head or in your mind that's not showing up on your earthly plane, or things like that. It may be one of those things like, okay, I gotta let go of this, or let it pass by so I can actually get through my day-to-day life. Like, especially for Taurus season, because Taurus season is not like booed up season, but it is like, I know that Taurus day, like, you want to lay there and not do anything. Ooh, we got sick, and we got baby mama, baby daddy. You could have a sick baby mama or a sick baby daddy at that point, going through there. Depending on if you have kids or not, you could be sick of dealing with your kids at that point. Like I said, Easter's all up in here too. I'm kind of getting someone could be sick on Easter, someone could not. But this is like someone's baby mama, baby daddy could be making them sick as well. Like, if you're living with somebody going through all of this, it's like they could affect you. Like, you guys could affect each other. I'm really getting that, especially with baby mama, baby daddy energy. Like, if you have kids and you're like staying with somebody or living with somebody, it can be a real tough energy to be around them, because they like. I'm really getting like, especially with, if you guys both have different ways of how you think this relationship is supposed to be going, it could be a real like tough battle at that time. Not to say that you have to break up or anything like that, but it's like a tough battle at that moment for that. So you may have some marital spats this week. Holidays are rough days for any relationship. I'm just gonna be honest with you, but I'm really getting that like baby mama, baby daddy energy. Maybe fighting over kids. Someone may be sick. Someone may be trying to get someone sick. Someone may be faking sick so they can so you have to take your kids or something. Someone may be feeling like they may not be there with this widow card. They may want a relationship. They may want a kid, and they may be going through the emotions of, oh, I don't know if I'll ever have one or not, or something. Things like that, energies like that. So do be mindful of all those different things. I do want to thank you all for watching. Thank you all for liking, commenting, subscribing, donating, purchasing, everything that you're doing to help me out personally with my own business and my own life. Thank you for that. I do want to say I don't want to promise I'm going to have another reading on East, like for Easter, but I'm going to definitely try to do that. So thank you all for watching and participating. If you do want to get a personal, I am available. Book on theliving.shadow.me. Also, go to that same website, theliving.shadow.me, to pick up anything else I got going on and look at anything else I got going on. Social medias, there's Twitter, The Living Shadow, Instagram, Z Living Shadow, TikTok, Z Living Shadow, all those different things. Those are the three main ones I actually end up using. So, hey, thank you again, thank you again, thank you again. And remember, we are the assassination.